just haven't got the time to redo your whole face. You've literally got to get ready in 30-40 minutes. Now I'm going to show you guys how you can go from a simple daytime look to a nighttime look very, very fast and easy. So if you want to see how I do that, keep on watching. I've actually done a video on how I created this work look, so if you guys want to see that, click on the link above. But if not, let's just get straight into this video. As you can see, I've got my base on, I've got everything on apart from lashes, eyeshadow and lips. So I'm just going to talk you through the eyeshadow first. So as you can see, there is a little bit of a contour shade that we added earlier. So what I'm first going to do is add my transition color. So the palette I'll be using today is the Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow palette. I actually did a review on this palette, so if you want to see that, click on the link above as well. I think today I'm going to go for a nice smoky eye, but a quick version, guys. Obviously we've done our base, we've done our concealer. We're not trying to disturb the complexion too much. So what I'm going to do is add some baking powder just to sit under my eyes to stop any fallout, because that's likely to happen. So I'm going to be using my Revolution Banana Light baking powder. I'm just going to put a little bit into the lid, and then I'm going to take my wedge sponge. This is a little bit dirty because I was filming earlier, so I'm just gonna literally go under my eyes with this. So this will help to catch any of that eyeshadow fallout, which is great because we definitely don't want that ruining our base. And remember, time is of the essence, so we're not trying to give ourselves any extra work right now. Cool. So that's done. Obviously in the process we're baking our under eye, we're refreshing it, and on top of that we're making sure that there's no fallout. So we're basically doing 3 things here, which is great. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a transition color. I'm going to go for quite a warm, nice, deep, smoky eye. I'm not too sure if I'm going to use plum or black yet, but anywho, I'm going to go in with this color here, which is the color Jax. So I'm just going to go into my crease with this. I'm just literally going right on top of that contour shade I put earlier for my work look. Actually already see a difference, and I've just done that step. So just underneath that, what I'm going to do is now going to add the color Chip, which is right here. So I'm going to go literally directly underneath that Jax shade with this color here. I've actually got an in-depth eyeshadow tutorial, so again, click on the link above if you guys want to see an in-depth tutorial. Okay. So that's cool. Sorry guys, I forgot to mention, you might want to actually tap off the excess each time you apply it to your eye, because that again will minimize the fallout, because you really do not want that. No one's got time to be redoing skin right now. So yeah, I'm actually going to go for a deep purple, which is not what I actually expected to wear, but I'm going to do it today. So I'm going to go in with Soda Pop, which is right here. So I'm just using a flat brush, and I'm literally going to just go over and literally apply it to the whole of my eyelid. So it's literally directly under where I put that second shade Chip. That's where I'm putting it. So I'm literally just going all over with that. Don't worry about overlapping the eyeliner, that's absolutely fine. Don't worry about that. So usually I would actually put an eyeshadow base beforehand, but this is the quicker version. So you just want to keep packing that on just so that the colour is quite full in terms of coverage. You don't want any sort of like gaps or yeah. Cool, that's done. Perfect. So now we're going to go back in with the same chip colour we used, which is just underneath that transition colour, and a blending brush, and we're just going to go and just blend just above where we put soda pop, just to kind of make sure that there's a nice sort of transition from dark to warm. So there we go. Next we're going to go directly underneath our eyes, close to the waterline, and we're just going to add the colour soda pop again. So I'm using a really small kind of brush, and literally we're going to tap off the excess this time, guys. You don't want any mistakes right now because, yeah, as we know, we're in a rush, so no mistakes. So I'm just going to go in with that, and I'm going to really make sure I've stretched my eye so I can get really underneath my eyelashes, because I want it to be as close to the waterline as possible. Don't want any gaps. Okay, so that's done. So next I'm actually just going to take some tissue and just kind of like wipe off the excess that's on that brush, because we're going to use it again. I'm going to go in with the colour Chip, which is the second colour that we used, and then I'm just going to buff out that line underneath just to kind of make it a little bit soft. Perfect. Tap off the excess. Do the same thing with this one. Cool. After that, I'm just going to use my paper towel or my tissue again, and then I'm going to go in with the colour Jax. I'm doing exactly what I did to the top part of my eye, but in reverse. Okay, so this is just going to give you a nice transition of colours, and it's going to be really, really noticeable and pretty. So I'm with that one, so we're going to go with this. Perfect. So now what we're going to do is add our all-important liner to the inside of our eyes, because without this step, it's not even a smoky eye, guys. Come on now. I'm just going to use my Kiko Kohl eyeliner pencil inside my waterline. Okay, that's that. So I'm just going to go over my lashes with some mascara. Then I'm going to put on some lashes. Now this step's optional because it already looks quite popping as it is, but I feel like lashes are just going to give it that extra kick. So the lashes I'm using today are just some lashes I bought from Amazon. I think you get about 8 pairs or 8 or 10 pairs. I will leave all the information in the description box down below. Now that we've done our lashes, we can actually remove the bake. I'm just going to take a flat brush and I'm literally just going to press into the skin rather than wipe away. I'm going to press. Now if I did have any fallout that had dropped down onto my under eye, I would have to flick it away very, very lightly and very, very quickly, guys. Just be careful and make sure you're looking to see if there's any eyeshadow that's been sitting on top of your bake. Right, so just refreshing the rest of my face. Cool, so that is done. So normally at this stage you can kind of just throw on a lip and you're good to go, but I'm going to be a little bit extra and just add a little bit more of a kick to my contour. So I'm going to go in with my Revolution blusher and it's called Nerve. I'll just show you guys what it looks like. I haven't actually used it yet, but I know it's gonna be amazing. I've just got a good feeling. So I'm gonna use my fan brush and I'm just gonna deepen my contour. It's good. Love it. Love it. Just gonna go around my hairline a little bit. Leave hair. Cool. Cool. I love it so far. Next, I'm going to do my lips. So I'm actually gonna add a lipstick as a lip liner today. So I'm gonna be using the Living Legend by MAC, which is a really dark purpley sort of lipstick. Just a very, very thin line. I do believe this colour's discontinued, but the closest shade to that right now is Instigator by MAC, so you guys can check that out. So I've done my lip line, so now I'm going to go in with a little bit of a nude gloss. The gloss I'll be using today is the Kiko On The Go lip gloss, which is a really, really nice nude lip gloss. I'm just going to apply that in the centre. And I'm gonna add a little bit of blusher just to kind of add to the look. Last but not least, I'm just gonna add a little bit of highlighter and we'll be good to go. This is quite extra, guys. You don't have to do all these steps, but if I'm going out, I'm gonna try to look different. So I'm going to use a little bit of my Kiko highlighter Glow Fusion and just apply this to my cheeks. There we go. And then last but not least, I'm just going to set my face using my L'Oreal Magic Setting Spray, and I'm just going to spray that all over my face. That is the end of this video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. What do you think of this look? Let me know in the comment section down below, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. So I will see you guys again in my next video. Take care of yourselves. Bye.